Before we get into the preview for the auction, I have to go over a couple things with you. Please do not fast forward. This is very, very important. Okay, Monday's auction will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's 6:30 Central, 5:30 Mountain, 4:30 Pacific. It is taking the place of the Monday jewelry video. I am not doing a jewelry video at 4 p.m. Eastern. I am only doing an auction, okay? I will be invoicing after the auction as if it were the jewelry video. So as normal, I will be invoicing after the auction. Payment is required immediately, just like normal, no excuses, and I will hold through the week just like normal. You can combine with the purse sale on Friday. Please be aware that there are shipping delays with UPS and USPS. This is not my fault, okay? This is the holiday season. There will be delays in shipping to you from them, okay? I still ship every Monday morning, but now we're looking at up to 2 weeks delay with USPS and UPS. Do not come at me asking where your package is. I always provide you tracking because PayPal automatically emails your tracking number to you. I've been getting a lot of people asking where their items are. I don't know. You can check your tracking, PayPal. So when I package up all my stuff, when I package up all your purchases on Sundays, PayPal automatically sends out an email to you once I print your label with your tracking number. All right, that is an automatic email from PayPal. I have no control over that. So if you are not getting that email from PayPal, you can check your spam or junk folder. And if you still don't have it, then it could be a glitch on PayPal's end. And you can go into your original invoice from me and your tracking information will be there. Okay? I do my part. I pack your stuff up. I print your labels. I bring it to the post office. It is up to PayPal to email you the tracking, and it is up to USPS or UPS to get your package to you. Okay? These are the people that you need to be contacting if there's if there's something going on. Okay, so what you're going to be seeing today is a preview of the jewelry that will be available during my auction on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. You can feel free to request certain items to make sure that they are shown during the auction because sometimes I don't have time to show everything. So you can do that by emailing me at anotherchanceresale1@gmail.com or commenting on the video below. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what I have to offer for the auction. There is no, order or anything that I'm going to show it in. I'm literally just going to pick the items out from my bin next to me. So the first thing that I pulled out are 2 necklaces that Kyle actually made. So what happened was these were earrings and they had broken posts. So Kyle filed down the posts and we added sterling silver bails. So he soldered bails onto the back and I added sterling silver chains. Now we made this one sideways, so it has, it's more of a long oval, and it has I think they're both 18-inch chains, but these are, I think it's denim lapis. And yeah, it's an 18-inch chain, and the stone is almost an inch, 3/4 of an inch, I would say. And then the chain on the other one is also 18 inches. And this one is like a regular, whatever. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. He's not a jewelry maker, he's a mechanic. So we were able to save these though because the posts were completely damaged. So hopefully now somebody can, or actually 2 people can enjoy them as pendants. So I will be offering both of those. Okay, let's put all the shown ones over here. All right, so this is a sterling silver and genuine pearl ring by Tamir Zuman. It is an Israeli made ring, marked on the bottom here. And then there's some markings on the inside. Okay, so it's really, really pretty. Israeli sterling and pearl. I'll give you sizings of things. This one's probably, I would say about a 7 1/4 since it is pretty wide. Really cool ring. And here's the name, Tamir Zuman. We will have a few clearance items, like for example, this turquoise Israeli necklace, this necklace. I'm not going to take them out of the bags because they are just clearance. You've seen them before. This next one is sterling and amber. Really beautiful. Markings are on the back. It is Polish. And it is a size 7 3/4. Then I have a cameo sterling ring. So this one Kyle actually fixed also. So this one was broken. The shank was broken. And he actually, wait, was it this side? Yeah, he actually was able to reconnect the shank right here. So you can kind of see like where he put a little dab of solder. So if someone wanted to actually wear this, they could. Just be careful with it because it's a very fragile ring to begin with. And it is adjustable. So right now it's sitting at, I would say probably about a 7. Okay, then we have, okay, so this one, I believe this is gold filled. And it is from, I believe, the late 1800s. It is a cameo brooch. And there is a little piece missing right there. I'm not exactly sure what that was or what that was for. But it has like the C clasp and the cameo. And I think that there might have been a pearl up here. I'm not really sure. But there is one down there. So these range all over the place online. Anywhere starting from like $75 up to $500. But I'll start this at a good deal. So there's that. These clip-on earrings are by Arnold Scassi. I think that's how you pronounce it. They are vintage, black glass, and like almost like a brownish glass rhinestone. Marked Scassi, gold tone. There's a little bit of wear on the back. I clean these. That's just wear. So the clips are really good, nice and strong. And these are really beautiful vintage clip-on earrings. And his stuff starts at about 30 bucks and goes to up over 100. So that's Arnold Scassi. And those, I think, date to like the 80s. Then we have this sterling and amber, multi-color amber necklace. You got the lighter ambers at the top with the green and then the cognac. So you got honey, green, honey, cognac. sterling on a sterling chain. Okay, so that will be available. We'll mark this guy down. I showed him during a video. We'll clearance that little dude out. Then we have a stone set. So I have, this is coral and lapis. Now these they're not meant to be a set. I just thought they might look good together. So here's the lapis and sterling earrings. And then here is the necklace. The lapis on the earrings are a little bit brighter, but they match more of these rounder stones. So you got a nice chunky lapis and coral necklace and sterling. And then if you wanted to pair the earrings with it. Okay. I'm not going to sell the earrings with it as a set. I will just offer it, you know, one after the other. Some people like sets, some people don't. All right, so here is a really beautiful rhinestone brooch. I cleaned this. This was so grimy and dirty, and it shined up so pretty. So it's got the blue and clear prong set, glass rhinestones, unmarked, very beautiful. Love it. Very vintage. That'll be available. Remember, you can request things. You can email me or comment below. Here are sterling and amber earrings. Super pretty drop with the kidney wire. Then we have, these are silpata. These are silpata, sterling, and peridot. Super pretty green, faceted, marked 925 with the silpata on the back. Gorgeous. Then we have, this is another lapis necklace. This is lapis and sterling with some, I think it's just brass in between, but super pretty, great on its own or layered. What else do we got? Here are smoky quartz and sterling made in India. Gorgeous. See that nice smoky quartz faceted stone marked on the back 925 India. And that might be the maker mark. I don't know if that's a GP or DP next to the 925. But these are really beautiful. And then keeping up with the lapis, I do have this lapis bracelet, sterling, 925 there, and you open it up here. This one is coming in at about a 6 3/4. Then what else do we got? We have a few more clearance items that I showed during the, I think it was like almost 3 jewelry videos ago. But I have this Monet bee brooch. Super sweet, marked Monet here. Gold tone bee brooch. Let's see what else we got. Let me keep all the all the, what is this one? Okay, this one's not clearance. So this one is really cool. This is like a little sterling charm necklace. Let's see if I can lay it straight. Almost. So this one has stars and hearts, and it has garnet and amethyst. Really fun, nice, pretty chunky, pretty thick sterling chain. But I just thought that was really pretty. And then it's marked on the back. I think that's Karina. 925. But that one was really cool. What else do we have? I do have a few pieces of costume, not many. But I always like to try to include at least a few pieces. Like for example, these will be marked down. These are the Brighton open hoops, little post backs. Those are silver plated. These are vintage rhinestone clip-ons. Red and clear rhinestone silver tone clip-ons. They work really well. I cleaned these up. I got a rhinestone lot and everything was disgusting, so I cleaned up everything. So these will be offered. Really beautiful, great for the holidays. And let's see, I had another costume piece. This is, okay, so I didn't know what this was from. I just bought it because I thought it was super cool. But let me show you. Oh, it has a front toggle. Hold on. It's a really chunky, like antique gold tone Rolo chain, and then it's got the front toggle and this really cool crest. And I looked it up, and it is from Twilight. Which I don't care. I never paid attention to Twilight, Harry Potter, all those type of things. Lord of the Rings, not my zhuzh, but that's okay. I still think it's cool. And these are actually starting online for around 80 bucks. Insane. I will definitely not be doing that to you, but supposedly this is the Rosalie crest necklace. So I just think it's pretty cool as it is, and that'll be available. What else did I don't, all right, let me just go through what I have. I don't think I have any more costume, but let's just keep going with the sterling. This is so cool. This is sterling. I know a lot of people collect hand jewelry. Beautiful hand with a ring and a bracelet. It's a brooch. I think it's marked up there. Yeah. Up here. Thailand, and then 925 something M maybe. But I thought that was really pretty. Then this is really cool too. This is sterling. This is also a brooch, and this is a violin. I mean, I guess it could be whatever you want. It could be a cello or a viola or a bass. It doesn't, you can't tell how big it is. It might be like a cello or bass since it has like the little post right there on the front. But fun fact, I played the violin for probably 6 years or so in school, but it's marked made in Mexico 925, and the strings are a little messed up, but I still think it's a cool piece. What else? I have this really beautiful pair of sterling and topaz earrings. The cut on these are really pretty, and how they're prong set. I think these are the ones that I couldn't, oh no, these are marked. There were one pair that I have that I couldn't find a mark on them, but I test everything. But these are really pretty. Let me get those right now. They are, here. I couldn't find a mark on these, not even on the posts, but they're definitely sterling. They are studs. And they're like little buttons, little button studs with a really cool little pattern. So they are solid. Just couldn't find a mark. All right, then we have a charm bracelet that is all sterling. Very cool. This has got the good luck horseshoe, the Italian horn for good luck and protection. You have the star, you have a cross, and then this like flower thingamajiggy. It's all sterling. Very cool. And this is in a size 6.5. You can always add jump rings to make the length longer. So that is going to be available. I love that one. Next we have a beautiful large rose quartz pendant. Super big pendant, nice and smooth. 925 with a beautiful, kind of like a popcorn chain. Gorgeous. Rose quartz. All right, we have a few more pieces. We have this set. This is sterling. Uh-oh, is it knotted? No, okay. Sterling and blue mother of pearl. So here's the necklace. And then here are the earrings. Let's see, maybe we can put these out and it could be the default photo. Go like that. Maybe I'll move it over so we can put the writing next to it. Go like that and have preview right here. So I thought that set was really pretty. Different from the normal pinkish, white and pink mother of pearl. This is a Pandora ring with CZs. Beautiful. 925 ALE, Pandora. This one is in a size, I would say about 6.25, since it's very wide. Yeah, 6.25. You can wear it whichever way you'd like. Love that one. I wish it fit me on a finger other than my pinky because I would have kept it. These are, I think these are denim lapis and sterling. Or maybe just regular lapis because I see some gold in there. And they are native, I believe, marked Pima. So really beautiful on those. And then I have these two rings, which again, I wish they were a little bit bigger because I would have kept one of them. Here's one, just a very like brutalist, unique sterling ring. I mean, it fits my ring finger, but I wanted it for like one of these two fingers. So really cool ring, a lot of sterling there. This one is a size, I would say it's about an 8.5. And then this one is very similar. Actually, it might be the same exact thing. This one seems a little smaller, like a hair smaller. And it's smaller in size too. This one's only about a 7.5. Yeah. Okay. Wait, let me look at that again. 7, yeah, 7.5 on that one. You know what, let me write this down because 7.5. And what was the other one, did I say? 8.5? I would need like a 9 if I wanted it on that finger. Yeah, we'll go 8.5 on this one. For the larger. Okay, now the last 2 pieces I have are my favorites. This one, if you remember, I got from that lot from Facebook, and it was so disgustingly dirty and full of verdigris. I cleaned it. I hurt my neck cleaning it because I was bent over. You know, my neck was bent scrubbing this with baking soda to get all the verdigris off. And now it is a beautiful shadow box paw print. I mean, well, yeah, bear paw. And I believe it's denim lapis. I don't think it's turquoise. Or maybe just regular lapis. But so beautiful. Marked sterling upside down. There might be still a little teeny piece or 2 of verdigris, but I didn't want to be scrubbing too hard, so here it is. And I just noticed I have to get a plier and close that jump ring a little bit better. All right, let me get a size on this. And with a bracelet like this, you want to close it because the thickness of it is going to affect the size, the length. This one is 7.25 inches. 7.25, and I'm gonna leave that over here so I don't forget to fix that jump ring. All right, now this is by far the favorite of the haul. Now I did not touch this in regards to polishing. I am leaving this up to the buyer. This is so pretty. Okay, this, or maybe this should be the default photo of the video. We'll just do that just in case. And then I'll pick. So this is native. This is turquoise and sterling. And it is, oh wait, where did I put, hold on. I have the maker. Give me a minute. Here. The maker is First American Traders. That's what the little symbol is. And there is one currently listed on eBay for $190, and it doesn't even have a chain. So I'll actually show you. $190, and it doesn't even have a chain. Okay, I forgot this was a screenshot. I can't click the other photos. So this is a really beautiful chain. It is longer. I do have other chains if you wanted something different. This one has a hook. So this one's very long. This is a great unisex piece. This will be great layered. Layered necklaces are in. Chunky stacks of bracelets are in. Rings on every finger are in. The more jewelry, the better. So I can just see this as a longer necklace with some shorter sterling chains of all different lengths and sizes, thicknesses. Okay, so this is super cool. I will sell it with the chain. Otherwise, you know, if somebody wanted a different chain, I guess I can change it out. I mean, I don't really know how I should sell it. Like, should I sell it without the chain and then sell a chain for it afterwards separately, and the person can pick what kind of chain they want? Like I have 18, I think I have a 20, inch. So I don't really know how I'm going to do that yet, but this is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me actually measure this chain that it's on. Where's here? This one is a 24-inch total length, so it's a 12-inch drop. And then the pendant itself is 2.5 inches. So that is the, what do they call that? The piece de resistance. All right, so that wraps it up, and I hope to see you on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube. That is 6:30 Central, 5:30 Mountain, 4:30 Pacific. And feel free to request anything that you saw here by emailing me at anotherchanceresale1@gmail.com or commenting in the comment section below, because sometimes I don't always get to everything, and if you request something, I will make sure to show it. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.